Okay, we got a new end times prophecy from Greg Laurie. Things are getting a little hairy. So, warning. He said that we already got Israel locked up. He didn't tell any more about that, so I don't know what that's about. But it has three scenarios that could happen real quick. And one is that America is just going to get, like, nuclear wasted. We're done. We're just going to, like, torch. The whole country's done. And that might be just the wrath of God. And it sucks, but that's it. And that's one. Wow. Nice, isn't it? And then there was another one that I don't remember the second one. But the other one, there's hope. There's going to be a big revival. But it's going to be like Greg Laurie style, where everybody's going to get saved. And I guess they're going to do that rapture thing still. I don't know what. But he didn't talk about the king anytime. So it's not the remnant. It's some other thing. That there's going to be like some miracle, like, awakening. But Billy Graham style. You know? Like, wasn't he like Mason 33rd degree? And he started that whole, I think he was part of that whole rapture scheme that was starting, like, when it got rooted. So anyway, if you're trusting these end times shuffleboard players, you might want to beware, because you see they're in king denial and they're already calling for war, and he's acting like he's got the inside track on, I can't remember, is it North Korea or something? They're coming at us. It's like happening anytime. They could just drop bombs on us tomorrow. And so I guess we're just like supposed to mummy up. Is that part of the plan? Or is that part of the beheading plan that he's like sweeping over? Because I still don't understand, Mr. Greg Laurie, with all your new end times views. Why don't you come out and say where Trump's gold coins are and how that was related to you having that key to the White House? Harvest Crusade, was that part of our self-sacrifice to get crowns of life rewarded for us for how we got beheaded in Revelation, so that Israel that you had all locked up could, like, take us out at beasts and see if they get judged for it? Is that what your plan is? I don't understand, because I haven't heard you talk about the White House key much lately, or about Mel Gibson's end times beliefs, because, wow, I'd really be surprised what he'd like to hear about your nuclear ideas and how Israel's all locked up, and you've never mentioned a king? Is that what that arm wrestling thing was all about? You were wrestling him over doctrines of men that make sons of hell? Because his one seemed like a pretty good one from the past. I thought you kind of liked that movie, but did you tweak that into your own little, like, rapture UFO beam me up Scotty trade?